What's up? My name is Julian Williams, and I take Expedite. Some days I walk into the gym, not necessarily feel like working. Take a scoop or two of this, be ready to go. It's the best stuff I've ever had. Expedite.
Real good, feel real good.
Good job, man. Wow.
Hey.
You and Danny Garcia, what are you thinking about that? Just the two of you coming together.
I think it's a classic in the making. You know, I think we're going to put on a hell of a show. I feel great. Close off camp just right, and I'm ready to rock and roll for Saturday.
Man, so what kind of challenge do you think that you're going to be anticipating in this fight right here?
There's a lot of challenges. You know, I had everything against me. You know, I got to go out there and dominate and try to take the fight away from him. And you know, Danny Garcia is a hell of a fighter. You know, there's a reason why, you know, he's a big name in boxing. And you know, this is a great opportunity for me, and this is an opportunity I'm gonna cash out on.
You told him nobody cuts grass like a Mexican. You're in SoCal. This is kind of like Mexico Junior.
Yep.
Are you planning on having a Mexican crowd come out to see you do the landscape?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, un saludo para toda la raza. I'm very proud of being Mexican. You know, I'll be coming out with a corrido. I will be coming out, you know, representing who I am. You know, representing my city, representing my country, and you know, I'm just so excited for this fight.
Were you surprised that Sean Porter said you're a tougher fight than Danny Garcia?
No, I wasn't, because I mean, I've watched both fights, and I mean, in my fight, obviously, you know, he was running for survival towards the end. I know he knew I figured him out, and you know, I beat him at his own game. And you know, he did what he had to do to escape from me. I feel like he had a lot of help from the referee as well. But you know, this fight I got to take it out of the referee and out of the judge's hands, and that's what I'm gonna do Saturday night.
Danny Garcia had two really high-profile losses. They were close, but they were two high-profile losses nevertheless. Do you think he's a little bit desperate to get over you so that he can get himself back in the picture? Because that's obviously his design for the future.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think he's looking past me, but I know he has bigger plans beyond me, and you know, I'm here to interrupt those plans, because you know, I got my own plans, and you know, this is an opportunity that can catapult me to where I feel like I belong and where I should have been, and that's why, you know, you know, this fight means a lot to me, and it's a must-win situation for me. Man, that's unfortunate. You know, I was looking forward to seeing that fight. But you know, that's what we need in boxing. That's why we're registered in VADA. You know, I've gone through already, I believe, 3 or 4 tests leading up to this fight, and I'm sure, you know, Danny's gone through the same. And you know, that's just a fruition to VADA. You know, we need that to keep the sport clean and protect ourselves. You know, and that's why I feel like the sport's getting better, and you know, it's a good thing for boxing.
What does that say about a fighter? What do you think about a fighter that tests positive for performance enhancement?
I mean, you know, it is what it is. He's a cheater. You know, he can't do it on his own, and you know, he needs something illegal to give him that edge, and you know, it's not fair to the rest of the fighters like myself, you know, who we work hard to get to where we're at naturally. And you know, there's plenty of supplements and plenty of nutrition, you know, advancements that we have nowadays that people shouldn't be cheating like that.
We've seen you fight on just about all the networks. You're now fighting on Fox. Part of that, PBC now on Fox. You got the weekend shows and everything that are kind of reaching a new audience. You have a fighter who's been around the block, like Adrian, and now he gets this opportunity on Fox, and he was on the weekend. Tell me a little bit about what went into that.
It's a tremendous platform for Adrian. He knows this is a big opportunity. It gives him an opportunity to be in the money pot. A win this Saturday night, and he's looking at it like this. He knows, and we've had this conversation, you know, after the AB fight, he was looking to fight guys like Keith Thurman. You know, so he knows with a big opportunity like this Saturday, a win over Danny Garcia, what it means to his career. It's a career-defining fight. It gives him the opportunity to right the wrongs that have happened in his career, and he can do it this Saturday night.
Adrian, they're going to throw a parade for you with the victory April 20th in Chicago?
I think so. You know, that's why definitely I'm going to be representing Chicago to the fullest. You know, you'll be seeing me rock Chicago colors. We need some positivity to come out of our city that, you know, is just plagued with gun violence and, you know, controversy. You know, I was raised on the south side and trained on the west side, you know, which are both dangerous places in Chicago. But I kind of want to show you, you know, if you stay focused and disciplined to what you want, anything can happen.
That's my next question. I was going to say, I heard the countdown, and you said you got cut from like a fight, basically. What does that mean to you to bring that light to where, look, I came from that, and you could get out, look where I'm at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's definitely what it is. You know, thank God to my family. You know, I give all the credit to my mom and pops. They worked so hard to get me, you know, onto the right path and get me into the right school. You know, I got involved in sports and never looked back. You know, and it really helped me. You know, I always stayed focused on my studies and sports. And even though the temptation was there, you know, the streets and all my friends fell into that. And it was kind of like examples for me of what not to do, including with myself. Once I stayed out of trouble, it still hit me with you know, I was attacked by a gang late. You know, I had gotten out of high school and everything, but you know, I stuck true to myself and true to who I am. And you know, now, you know, I'm in a place where a lot of people I know are looking up to me in Chicago. I get so much love, and you know, getting this win would just show, you know, I'm like, anything's possible.
The victory helps sport from StubHub is known obviously for wars. Is that the type of fight you have to get Danny to fight to kind of engage him and give you your best shot?
You know, I'm gonna be ready for anything this Saturday night. It's gonna be a mixture of a lot of things, but definitely the atmosphere in around the former StubHub, now the Sports Dignity Health Park. It's gonna be a great action fight. I know it's gonna be.
Why do you think
I declare war.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that game?
Yep. I'm ready for war.
Why do you think Danny's lost the fights that he's lost when you really analyze and look at his losses?
He got outworked and didn't do enough, you know, and I'm definitely a pressure fighter, so I know that's why a lot of people are looking forward to this fight. They know I bring the intangibles that will give Danny a lot of problems.
So do you think because your style then, and you knowing that Danny doesn't throw a lot, and that's why the judges see it the way they do, it's already style-wise skewed to your advantage?
Style-wise, yes, and aside from that, I believe the intangibles they don't know that I can do in the ring. I think a lot of people see me as a one-sided fighter, and I'm definitely going to show that I'm not this Saturday.
Makes you seeing you as a stepping stone?
Not at all, because I know he's not, that it's not. I believe he's seen me like that at first, but now I think he gets that I'm here for business. You know, I think he knows that I'm not here to lay down for nobody.
Danny not looking at him like he no stepping stone.
No, not no more.
Danny knows that he's got to be on his A game. If he isn't on his A game Saturday night, he got a lot of problems.
We'll give him that L.
If you do get that parade, what streets are going to be on the south side?
La 26, 26th Street, La Villita. You already know.
Adrian, I'm a Smokin Philly fight.
All right, yeah, we smoking Philly for 420.